That was fun. That had all the makings of a football. Tottenham, Burnley, by the way. 1-0 to Tottenham. That had all the makings of Burnley coming, doing... But that sounds harsh. Burnley actually played quite well.
Yeah, well, like, how many away goals have we scored in those 2 away games and then just completely locked us down, really?
Yeah, and also they actually didn't just lock us down, they actually had far more chances than us.
Yeah.
It had all the hallmarks of a game against Burnley where it's 0-0 and then they smash and grab it. It's not a smash and grab because they were technically better than us, but just bear with me for the metaphor. And yeah, they head it home and then they win and we're sad. And we're talking to you with sadness now. But the difference between that happening and what happened.
What a great sentence.
is having a player like Harry Kane. Who can clear the ball off the line after every other player on that pitch is beaten. And then, 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later?
2 minutes later, yeah.
Just heads it to Son and we're 1 up. And that's the difference. He's the best player in the league. Don't fight me. I don't know. There's not even much else to say. Did anyone from Burnley impress you, Ross?
Anyone from Burnley impressed me? I suppose Chris Wood was just quite good just with the hold-up play.
Yeah, well, that's what you expect, I suppose. But yeah, he was a pain in the arse. Fuck you, Chris Wood. I didn't enjoy that. Brownhill looks all right. He looks like he just, is just the next player to be in Burnley's midfield for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
So that's enough Burnley talk. From Tottenham, who impressed you from Tottenham, Ross?
Ndombele looked good, he looked really good, and then there was just no one to pass to for him, really.
I think we have the moment of our season was just 0-0, struggling. Mourinho putting all his cards in the basket and going, you know what, Vinicius, you're my man. Get on that pitch and win me the game. And Vinicius is sat there. He's jumping up and down. He's ready to come on. We score and just sit back down.
Sit back down. Roden, come up. Start warming up.
Roden's debut now, not yours. This result leaves us 5th, 2 points off first. The Premier League's mad. These are the kind of games that you need to not screw up, like we have already with West Ham and Everton
and
Newcastle. But we're growing, and I think this was our worst performance of the season. Far worse than Newcastle and far worse than West Ham.
Not as bad as Everton. Everton was very bad.
It was really bad, actually, wasn't it? But at least you can look at the quality that Everton had and maybe just think. But
so.
No offence, Burnley, but yeah, it was a good time, and I still feel emotionally drained. It kind of feels like we've lost just in my heart because it's such a long watch. It's 3 minutes of this now. It's fine. We're gonna stop, but we won, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters,
and it's fine. Yay! Tell your dad, unless he's a Burnley fan. Sorry, Elliot. Don't tell your dad.
Anyway, make him cry. Make your dad cry.